So acceptance is something that I was talking about frequencies the other day, and I wanted to mention about acceptance. And I was walking on the beach and I found this really cool shell. And this shell reminded me of so many people, even myself. So see from this side, the outside of it is so beautiful. It looks perfect. It looks so perfect, and it has this facade. It's so complete. The first glance you take at this shell. But then once you understand this shell and you're like, I'm going to turn the shell over and I'm going to see something. Oh, the shell isn't complete. It's not whole. It's got flaws. It's like missing half of itself. And I think that's so cool because just like people, we might come across like we got all our stuff together and we look so beautiful from the outside. But there's so much work to be done within us. There's so much more to be complete and to be made complete. And there was only one that I know of that was fully complete, and that was Jesus. And when you study about Jesus and the sacrifice he made so that we could understand full acceptance and full love, unconditional love, that's so rare in human form. Love that is unconditional and unchanging. To be able to accept others and their mistakes and their flaws and their incompleteness, we have to realize that Jesus, he had to take some time even himself to be by himself before he went to a place where he sacrificed himself. He was all by himself for a minute. He knew he couldn't be around anybody to get to that place mentally and spiritually where he could willingly open up his arms and not fight back. So he knew what his sacrifice was all about, to become unconditional love. And that unconditional love accepts others for who they are and what they are, no matter what. And even though there are times that we've been hurt by others, we have to remember this. They're incomplete. They might be sick. They might be hurt. And they're not whole. None of us are perfect. Even though people might put off this facade that they're perfect, they've got stuff going on too. So that's how I handle embracing others. I don't judge them right away. I don't say, oh, they're this or that because of how they act or they look, because I know that their journey throughout life has been completely different than mine. And so they don't handle the things the way that I handle things, and they're just completely different. And that's how I come to a place where I can accept people and love them as they are, because that's what Jesus did. And he knew that when he went to the cross and willingly laid down to die. Because he knew that we needed him to be that example and to be the light that shows us how to love people and what we need to sacrifice sometimes, and when we need to stand up and we need to be brave, and when we need to try to understand people with compassion and grace. And I'm not saying if somebody does you wrong that it's okay. I'm just saying that we need to come to a place where we can at least have compassion. And even if you have to distance yourself from someone for your own safety and to be by yourself and, like Jesus, go off for a minute and get your mind right mentally and spiritually and say and pray. Or to just process things, and that's okay. So I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'm about to get my tail to get some money made. By the way, if you haven't liked the Little Yogi page yet, please do that. It's on Facebook. The Little Yogi series is the book series I've been working on, and I published one book already. It's only $12 on createspace.com, and I'm about to release A New Dawn. And it's quite exciting, and it's great. It's all the things that I talk about in all my Facebook Live chats. It's going to be in this book series to help children be able to process and to walk in love and to understand themselves. And it's exciting. So All right, love you guys. Peace out. Have a namaste rockin' day.